Alright, it's a 2008 VW Jetta. We are going to have to lift the vehicle and take off the lug nuts, so that'll be a 17 millimeter. Alright, so all you really need is a T20, whether it's this or a different style, and a 15. If you have this flexible wrench, then that comes in handy. If not, you can use a socket and a ratchet. Hello world, 2008 Jetta 2.5 liter. We're gonna go ahead and do the drive belt. Now there's two, one that runs the AC compressor and the other one that drives the rest of the engine accessories. Now as you saw, wheel comes off and we're gonna need access to do the wheel well. So if we go ahead and remove this plastic, it's going to give us better access and visibility because there is literally no space from up here, up top. So I'm going to stick the camera over here to give you a better visual. And now I've put the ratchet on the tensioner to take off this one. So what happened in this situation was that the upper belt, or the inner belt, I would say, snapped. The one that drives the power steering pump and alternator, and therefore the vehicle shut down. Typically in these situations, I'm used to seeing it due to a seized accessory, and this was not the case with this vehicle, but you always want to go ahead and check that nothing is damaged and all the pulleys are okay, because then we have other problems. Now there really is no space here, so it makes it a little tedious, routing the belt properly. And you'll notice that I did route it wrong on one pulley towards the end. I did fix it, but unfortunately I don't have a diagram to show you, the proper belt routing way. So see, my hands are kind of stuffed in there and I have no wiggle room. Now if I went ahead and supported the engine from the bottom and took off that mount, then I would probably have a lot more space to be able to run it. But that's a little bit more work and that's not what we're going for in this situation, so we just want to get this on and make sure that everything is still operating properly. Yeah, those fingers need to be a little bit longer because I'm having a hard time reaching them. So let's see if I can move this and kind of get that belt on the power steering pump pulley. But my hands just don't reach. I'm really struggling here with this as far as space. One thing I dislike about the VWs and Volvos, this seems to be a common thing. Spacing, and it's pays well, but gets me upset from time to time with all these things around. All right, come on, belt, come on. I just need longer fingers, that's what I need. Longer fingers is what I need. So I could have cut this short, but I just wanted to show a little bit of struggle. So if you have big hands, this might not be going well for any of you that are in that scenario. So far, easiest way, get it over the power steering pump pulley first and then work your way forward. Now I can drag this down a little bit. Alright, so I got it on the alternator pulley, and then after this I make sure that it sits on the grooves properly back by the power steering pump. So that's on. Now I'm going to go ahead and install the lower one. This one's a way easier. You'll see that it just goes right in there. Get that tensioner again, slide it on right there. And there we go. It's going. and it's in. Ta-da. Now I'm just going to check that it's sitting correct, and that's it. Reinstall this plastic, and you're done. After that, we're going to run it, make sure everything's good, and you're all set. Overall, it's an easy job. It's just a little time consuming because of the space. I didn't go ahead and take that off, but anywho, yep, here we go. All is well. See? Ta-da! Anyways, if you found this video helpful in any way or form, please make sure to hit that like button or anything that you feel you have time for. Alright, thanks.